Hello, friends, and thank you as always for visiting the Legend Sports Universe YouTube channel, Legend Sports Universe, where legends play forever. Year 3 of the Franchise Stars Baseball League has reached the postseason, and we open up with the National League Wildcard game. From Fulton County Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, the Los Angeles Dodgers visit the Atlanta Braves. The winner will face the Philadelphia Phillies in the division series. The Phillies, the best record in the National League during the regular season. But first, it's a matchup of lefties. Clayton Kershaw goes for the Dodgers. Warren Spahn goes for the Braves in what should be a fascinating matchup here. The Braves 93-69, the Dodgers 91-72. That's right, 163 games for the Dodgers. They needed an extra one to take down the St. Louis Cardinals. The Cardinals have appeared in 2 straight NLCS series, falling to the Giants both times. They will watch this year's playoffs from home after Sandy Koufax struck out 12 over 8 innings of 2-hit ball in Game 163, and the Dodgers found their way into the postseason. Dodgers and Braves from Fulton County is next. So here's Warren Spahn, 14-8, a 3.6 earned run average in 33 starts. A crafty lefty can give up a few hits. He won't walk many, though. He'll be around the plate, but he can be very deceptive. Not a lot of hard contact. Starting off, Jackie Robinson, 298 for the rookie. Robinson, a big reason for the Dodgers' return to the postseason. First pitch from Spahn, misses down low. 22 homers for Robinson. And the Dodgers, no stranger to the wild card game. They were in the wild card game in year 1 when they fell to the Mets, with the man today, Clayton Kershaw, on the mound for them. Bit of a redemption effort for Kershaw. Dodgers missed the playoffs entirely last year. This is the first playoff appearance for these Atlanta Braves. 1-1 as Spahn deals. Fastball misses up high. It's 2-1. Spahn delivers. Sinker misses away. It's 3-1. Davey Lopes, who had the big home run in that Game 163, taking Howie Pollitt deep in the first to get the Dodgers off to the good start. 3-1 pitch from Spahn. Robinson smashes it down to third, but right at Horner, who throws the first, and there's one away. So your Dodgers lineup, Robinson, Lopes, and Brothers, Campanella, Walker, and Kemp, Davis, Pinckney, and Corcoran. The Dodgers fifth in the National League in average during the regular season. They lack a bit of power, but they will get on base. They try to scratch their runs across, but the pitching is the story for the Dodgers. Here's Lopes. He takes a first pitch fastball in the inside corner for Spahn. 252, 6 homers, 27 ribbies for Lopes. Here's the designated hitter today. Spahn delivers, Lopes fouls it off, and Spahn's ahead 0-2. Sinker off the plate. Spahn rocks and rolls into the windup. The ball misses down low. It's 2-2. There's a shot out to center. Wally Berger barely has to move. Puts it away for the second out. Berger started off the season for Braves as their predominant designated hitter. Dale Murphy played center. And Ronald Acuna, coming off his top 5 MVP performance a year ago, was the right fielder. Acuna was having another fantastic season when, in mirroring real life, Acuna suffered a season-ending injury. That moved Murphy to right. Berger took over center. Acuna will watch this one from the sidelines. Dan Brothers at the plate, 1-1 the count. Brothers 313 during the season, 31 homers. Another fine campaign for the Dodgers first baseman. Fastball misses down low, it's 2-1. Spahn delivers. Brothers pulls that one deep, but foul. And the count goes to 2-2. Spahn delivers. Brothers a fly ball to center. Berger's retreating, but he'll get there. Shy of the track, puts it away. 1-2-3 inning for Warren Spahn to get things underway here for the Braves. Now Atlanta will step in to face Clayton Kershaw. Smith, Cuccinello, and Berger due up as we head to the bottom of the first. The National League Wildcard game continues. So there you see Clayton Kershaw, another terrific season. 14-7, a 2.55 earned run average, 1.1 whip. He is simply fantastic. Tough act to follow following Koufax's performance yesterday. Here's Lonnie Smith, 304. 15 homers, 55 RBIs. Smith has cooled off late in the season. He was up in the 320s. Still a fantastic year for Smith. He skies the first pitch to right. Nat Kemp puts it away for out number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Braves lineup, Smith, Cuccinello, and Berger. Murphy, Lopez, and Horner. Tucker, Holmes, and Andrelton Simmons. Braves 7th in the National League in home runs during the regular season. First pitch from Kershaw, fastball misses down low. Cuccinello, 289, 13 homers, 62 RBI. Fastball misses in. It's 2-0. Kershaw wants a new ball. 3 pitches in. A little bit surprising there. But the umpire obliges. Kershaw gets the sign from Campanella. 2-0 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's 3-0. Wally Berger waits on deck. Kershaw will try to battle back from the 3-0 hole. Cuccinello swings 3-0 and fouls it off. A little bit surprising to see Cuccinello attacking there. Count goes to 3-1. Fastball misses up high, ball 4. The 1-out walk for Tony Cuccinello. And that'll bring up Wally Berger. Berger certainly capable of launching one out of the launching pad here in Atlanta. Fastball off the plate, it's ball 1. 264, 27 homers, 76 runs batted in for Berger. From the set. Dances over to first. And delivers. Fastball. Foul tip. It's 1-1. Daunting task of the Philadelphia Phillies awaits whoever wins this game. There's a shot foul, and the count goes to 1-2. Braves, obviously, as National League East rivals, very familiar with the Phillies. That's a shot out into right. Kemp gets over, puts it away for the 2nd out. Cuccinello retreats back to first. The Braves
The right fielder.
Braves went into Philadelphia. The final series of the season. Needing a sweep to get the division, the Phillies didn't wait on that. The Phillies jumped all over Braves ace John Smoltz. Rare poor outing from Smoltz on the season. The Phillies clinched the division. Smoltz surely would love another crack at it. 1-0 here to Murphy. Fastball misses inside. It's 2-0. Swung on and missed. Fastball down in the zone. Kershaw is going to try to keep those pitches down. Particularly against the top of this Atlanta order. 2-1 offer. Low fastball. Murphy swings over the top of it, and the count goes to 2-2. Fastball off the plate. Good eye from Murphy. Full count. Here as Kershaw works to Dale Murphy. 2 outs, man on. Scoreless game in the bottom of the first. Murphy out into right, but Robinson is able to make the grab. Thought it was going to clear Robinson's head. Jackie makes the play, and the side is retired. End of one National League Wildcard game here in Atlanta. Dodgers and Braves are scoreless. So here's Roy Campanella. 257, 24 homers, 73 RBIs. Down year for Campanella. But considering where he was at the end of May, those are very respectable numbers. Campanella was hitting right around 200 at the end of May. So he turned it on the rest of the way. Get himself to a respectable, if not idyllic season. 1-0 offering coming here from Spahn. That pitch is in there for a ball and strike. Mike Fillmore gets the home plate duties for anyone who cares who the fictional umpires. Spahn rocks and five. Campanella chases one up and away. The count goes to 1-2. Fastball up high. Campanella fouls it off. One-two offering from Spahn. Curveball. Campanella, that pitch almost hit him, and he somehow made contact with it. Bounces it back to the mound. Spahn throws him out. This one away.
That is it. The left fielder, Dixie Walker.
So here's Dixie Walker, 295, 11 homers, 37 runs batted in. Walker playing left field today. Zach Wheat sitting this one out against the lefty Spahn. But Walker, a lefty as well. But Wheat has had a rough season. Down year for Zach Wheat. They decided to make him the casualty against the left-handed Spahn. Matt Kemp gets the start in the outfield. 1-0 offering. Walker skies this one to left. Lonnie Smith drifts towards the line. He's there. Two-handed grab from Skates out there and left. Puts it away for the second out.
That is good. The right fielder, Matt.
So that'll bring up Matt Kemp. 288, a homer and 6 RBIs. Kemp a September 1st call-up and played well enough to make the postseason roster. Fastball from Spahn is in for a called strike. Kemp a minor league all-star this year. Fly ball out to right. Murphy drifts towards the gap, carrying a bit, but it'll stay in the yard. Murphy puts it away, and the side is retired. So Spahn is retired, the first 6 to face him. We head to the bottom of the second. Lopez, Horner, and Tucker due up for Atlanta. Here's Javi Lopez. Solid year for Lopez in terms of the power numbers. 24 homers, only hit 239. The Braves would love to see Lopez run into one here. Pulls that one foul. It's 0-1. Crowd here in Atlanta trying to get a little chant going, get the Braves rolling. 0-1 pitch, slider rides inside. Lopez fights it off down. So Kershaw ahead of Lopez 0-2. Fastball down low, Lopez takes. Fastball misses down and in. 2-2 offer. Lopez fouls it off. Lots of similarities between these two teams. They're both pitching heavy. The Braves' offense was much better early in the year before Acuna's injury. It really had a significant impact on them. Lopez grounded outside third. Fielded by Pinckney for the foul ball, and the count stays at 2-2. Fastball is fouled back. 2-2 the count. Kershaw deals. Good ball off the plate, and the count goes full. 3-2 pitch. That one's fouled off as well. Good battle here between Kershaw and Javi Lopez. Slider gets him. Lopez flails at it. Good pitch there from Kershaw. I think that might be the first slider that he's thrown, actually. And he fans Lopez for the strikeout. So that'll bring up Bob Horner, and boy, oh boy, would these Braves fans like to see Horner find his way. Horner had a terrific year in year 1 of the FSBL, and he has not been able to find it since then. Playing today against the lefty, Ezra Sutton will play against right-handed pitching. 234, 11 home runs for Horner. He has more talent than that. Braves Nation would love to see it. There you see, he was the Silver Slugger in year 1. 0-2 the count as Kershaw works the Horner. Fastball misses up high. 1-2 pitch. Horner pops it up on the infield. Rollers underneath it, puts it away for the second out. So Horner's struggles continue.
The first baseman, Tommy Tucker.
That'll bring up Tommy Tucker. 290, 7 homers, 41 RBIs. For the Braves' first baseman. Got to give Tucker the high socks. He's a 19th century guy. This ball taken for a ball and strike. Slider there up high. 1-1 the count as Kershaw works the Tucker. Fastball swung on and missed, and it's 1-2. Shakes off Campanella. Now fires. 1-2 pitch, and Tommy Tucker deep down the left field line. That ball is hooking, but foul. Tucker gave that one a long, long ride. It's not going to let me do a replay. That's all right. Want to see how far outside the pole it went. Kershaw bounces back to strike out Tucker after the scare. And this game stays scoreless. We'll head to the top of the third, neither side with a run or a hit as of yet. Dodgers due up. So Tommy Tucker did not miss giving the Braves a lead by much there. Here's Willie Davis, 269, 21 homers, 73 RBIs. He steps in to face Spahn. Curveball fouled off. Rocks and five. That's Holmes as well. One and one the count. Fastball fouled off. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch from Spahn. Davis grounds it to short. Simmons is there. Smooth as silk. Throws to first. There's one away.
The third baseman, number 5.
Fulton Simmons, a terrific glove man there at short. Here's George Pinckney, 263, 10 homers, 54 runs batted in. Sinker is in there for a called strike. Oh, 1 pitch, fastball misses high. Pinckney had the big hit in game 162 against the Padres, a game the Dodgers needed to force the game 163 against the Cardinals, as the Cardinals had won earlier in the day. Loops this one out to left. Smith gets there for the second out. The Dodgers were being completely shut down by Cheo Hernandez, who had a horrible rookie campaign for the Padres. He had held them scoreless until Pinckney snacked a 2-run double in the 5th. Change up as Spahn works to Tommy Corcoran for strike 1. Lopez puts the sign down. Spahn delivers. That one well out of the zone. Corcoran goes chasing and fouls it off, and the count goes to 0-2. Spahn delivers. Corcoran pops another one foul. Nobody will get that one. Spahn rocks and delivers. Swung on and missed. He fans Corcoran, and the side is retired. Spahn has set down the first 9 to face him. We'll head to the bottom of the 3rd here in Atlanta. Dodgers and Braves are scoreless in the National League Wildcard game. Here's Tommy Holmes, 297, 17 homers, 55 RBIs. Holmes the DH today. He's performed well enough this year. They're playing him against the lefty anyway. Holmes doesn't much mind that. First pitch slider there from Kershaw. Swung on and missed. Kershaw, of course, not a typical lefty. Fastball there, and he's quickly ahead of Holmes, 0-2. Swung on and missed. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Tommy Holmes goes and takes the seat. 3rd strikeout for Kershaw.
Batting 9. The shortstop.
He chews up Tommy Holmes there. So down goes Holmes. That'll bring up Andrelton Simmons. Big fastball swung on and missed. Simmons hit 285 this year. 12 homers, 55 RBIs. Kershaw rocks and fires. 0-1 fastball in for a called strike. Kershaw ahead of Simmons 0-2 here. 1 out in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Curveball there, doesn't have much bite to it. It stays outside. It's 1-2. ball there. Simmons gets a piece. 1-2 pitch coming from Clayton Kershaw. Fastball down low. Simmons lays off. Leadoff man Lonnie Smith waits in the on-deck circle. 2-2 pitch. Fastball misses down and in, and the count goes full. Simmons being patient here. 3-2 offering. Ground ball to short. Fielded by Corcoran. He throws to first, and down goes Simmons for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lonnie.
So 2 up, 2 down. Here's Lonnie Smith. Smith flew out his first time. Kershaw looks in. First pitch fastball is a called strike. Lonnie Smith has hit .303 for his career. He's had some injury problems. He was largely healthy this year. Pops this one up, shallow center. Corcoran goes out onto the grass, puts it away, and the side is retired. So we got the makings of a pitcher's duel here in Atlanta. No shock with Spahn and Kershaw on the mound. We'll head to the top of the fourth. Dodgers and Braves hitless and scoreless. So thank you all for tuning in. Again, we will have every game season here in year 3 of the Franchise Stars Baseball League here on the channel, making it a perfect time to subscribe if you have not as of yet. Kindly bang that like button as well before you check out for the evening. So here's Jackie Robinson. Robinson's 0 for 1. He had a hot smash down to Horner his first time. Fouls the first pitch off here. 0-1 pitch from Spahn. Change up. Robinson swings over the top of it. Spahn is ahead 0-2. Screwball there. This is outside. 1-2 pitch. Robinson pulls this one foul. 1-2 offering. Curveball rides inside. Robinson jackknifes out of the way, and the count goes to 2-2. Fastball misses inside, 3-2. Full count offering from Spahn to Robinson. Holds this one foul. Good at bat here. Dodgers would love to get the speedy Robinson on to open up the inning. 3-2 pitch. Goes out of the zone, but pokes it into right field for a base hit. So we have our first hit of the ball game. Jackie Robinson smacks one through the hole on the right-hand side. And it's a leadoff single for the Dodgers. Nothing Cuccinello could do about that. So now we'll see if Robinson will be in motion. Here's Lopes. Go over. Robinson gets back in. Change up. This is down and in. Offering coming from Spahn. Sinker is in there for a called strike. Spahn checks Robinson at first. 1-1 offering. Curveball misses outside. 2-1 pitch. Fastball misses up and away. Brings it to 3-1. Spahn in danger of putting 2 men on to open up the top of the 4th. With Dan Brothers on deck. 3-1 pitch to Lopes. Broken bat pop-up over Tucker's head, but foul. Not sure if that shattered bat, and Robinson getting back to the bag kind of threw things off there. I thought Tucker was going to have a play on it. Full count pitch from Spahn. Lopes pulls it back. Three-two pitch again. Lopes through the right-hand side, a base hit past a diving Tucker. Robinson had a hold to see if Tucker would snare the liner. So he'll have to hold at second, but the Dodgers have the first 2 men on here in the top of the 4th. And Dan Brothers, the Dodgers' best hitter, comes to the plate. Brothers is 0 for 1. Deep drive there, but foul. Brothers flew out his first time up. Oh, 1 offering from Spahn to Brothers. Fastball misses inside. The count goes to 1-1. 31 homers for the season for Brothers. Dodgers would love to see one here. 1-1 curveball. They say that he went. The count goes to 1-2. Spahn now gets ahead of Brothers. Checks the runner. Speed on the bases for the Dodgers. Swung on and missed. Beautiful change up from Spahn. He fans Brothers, and that's a huge strikeout for Warren Spahn. Second strikeout of the game for the Braves left-hander. Here's Roy Campanella. Spahn working to Campanella. First and second, 1 out here in the top of the 4th of a scoreless ball game. The ball misses down low. It's 1-0. Campanella ground ball. That's a room service double play. 4-6-3 double play, and Spahn gets out of the jam. So Campanella hit it hard, but he hit it right at Cuccinello. The Braves turn 2, and the Dodgers get turned aside. We head to the bottom of the 4th here in Atlanta. Dodgers nothing, Braves nothing. National League Wildcard game. Here's Cuccinello. He walked his first time up.
The second baseman, number 2.
We're figuring on a pitcher's duel here, and so far, that's exactly how this one's playing out. First pitch fastball from Kershaw. It's in there for a strike. Fastball, that looked good. They call it low. It's 1-1. Curveball, fly ball out to center. Davis broke in. Now he breaks back, but puts it away. And there's 1 down. Ball tends to carry out a bit to left center here at the launching pad at Fulton County. Seemed like that one surprised Davis a bit, but certainly nowhere near home run distance. Here's Wally Berger. Berger is 0 for 1. Fastball is in for a called strike. Ball misses away. On 1 pitch, fastball up and in. Two and 1 the count. Kershaw deal. Fastball off the plate. It's 3-1. Murphy waits on deck. Kershaw rocks and fires. Out down the right field side towards the seats and out of play. Kershaw ready for another 3-2 delivery. Berger tees off on that slider, but well out in front of him. Once more with the full count. Berger pulls another one foul. That pitch was off the outside corner, and Berger pulled it foul anyway. Kershaw, I'm trying to stay outside. Berger clearly looking to pull and jack him. 3-2 pitch. Fastball slides out to right field. Kemp waits for this one to come down. Lots of altitude. Not as much distance. 2 away here in the bottom of the fourth.
The right fielder, number 3, Dale.
So that'll bring up Dale Murphy. Murphy lined out his first time. 284, 24 homers on the season. Murphy had a very good first half. Pulled off a bit in the second half, particularly with respect to his power. A very solid 5.5 WAR for Murphy. So a good year for Murphy, who has taken a couple years to develop into the player the Braves expected him to be. He's in an 0-2 hole here, facing Kershaw. Fastball on the outside corner, strike 3. Murph goes down looking, and the side is retired. We stay scoreless here in Atlanta. Braves still looking for their first hit. We head to the top of the 5th. Dodgers coming up. Here's Dixie Walker. Walker is 0 for 1. He flew out back in the second. For Spahn, first and second, nobody out. Start off the 4th. He got out of the jam. He'll look for an easier time here in the 5th. Walker swings first pitch. He'll help him out there. Popped up. Andrelton Simmons goes well out into left. But Lonnie Smith more than happy to give way. He's a far superior defender in Andrelton Simmons. One down, here's Kemp. He flew out his first time up. Spahn delivers. Fastball, a changeup rather, on the outside corner. Kemp goes reaching, much as Berger did in his at-bat for Atlanta in the last half inning. Pulled it back. Spahn ahead of Kemp 0-2. Fastball inside, popped up on the infield. Tucker takes charge, puts it away, and very quickly there are 2 down here in the top of the 5th.
The center fielder, Willie Davis.
So that'll bring up Willie Davis. Davis 0 for 1. Davis had a big RBI single in that game 163 against the Cardinals. Gave the insurance run. Sandy Koufax ended up not needing. Curveball in there for a called strike at the knee. Oh, 1 pitch. Looping shot out into left. Smith is coming on. It's going to hang. He gets there, puts it away, and the side is retired. We are midway through the National League Wildcard game, and we are still scoreless in Atlanta. Lopez, Horner, and Tucker due up for the Braves as we head to the bottom of the 5th. Javi Lopez 0 for 1.
The catcher, Javier Lopez.
Braves only have 1 base runner. Tony Cuccinello walk. Curveball from Kershaw is a called strike. Fastball, jammed, fouled off, and Kershaw's ahead of Lopez 0-2. Campanella sets up inside. Comes inside with the slider. Lopez barely gets a piece of it to stay alive. Oh, and 2 the count. Curveball fouled off. Kershaw deals. The ball misses inside. the 1-2 pitch. Fouled off again, so Lopez has fought off a couple of tough pitches here to stay alive in this at-bat. 1-2 pitch. Another curveball rides inside. Lopez backs off. The crowd foolishly boos, though there is intent to hit Javi Lopez with a curveball. Lopez hits this one to left, barely having to move is Dixie Walker. He puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, number 5.
So here's Horner. Horner popped out his first time up. Fastball misses away. Curveball misses down low. Kershaw behind Horner, 2-0. Fastball there. Horner fouls it off. Horner hit 30 home runs in year 1. Curveball misses down in the dirt. 3-1 the count here. Fastball up and in, but it catches the corner and the count goes full. 3-2 as Kershaw works the Horner. Slider gets him looking. So down goes Horner. 5th strikeout for Kershaw. And Horner, we've talked in previous broadcasts about Horner kind of chasing pitches, which is not something that he's kind of projected to do. Here, he was a little bit overly careful, overly patient perhaps. He goes down looking. 2 down. Here's Tommy Tucker. Fastball misses inside. Tucker struck out his first time up. Fastball, fly ball, center field. Coming on is Davis. Falling quickly, but Davis covers plenty of ground. He gets there and puts it away. We're through 5 here in Atlanta. We'll head to the top of the 6th. We've got a dandy between Kershaw and Spahn. We're still scoreless, heading to the top of the 6th. So here's George Pinckney. He's 0 for 1. He flew out his first time up.
Number 5.
Chopper down to third. Kicked by Horner. Throws the first. Low throw, but Tucker grabs it, and there's one away.
Now batting, number 41.
Here's Tommy Corcoran, 0 for 1. He struck out his first time up. Each pitcher continues rolling along. You wonder if the gripping of the bat gets a little bit tighter for both these teams. This is clearly going to be a nip and tuck affair. Winner moves on. Loser goes home. Dodgers have already experienced one of those games, winning that game 163 against the Cardinals. 1-1 pitch from Spahn. Corcoran fouls it off. It goes to 1-2. Spahn delivers and Corcoran lines it into center for a base hit. So the Dodgers have their 3rd hit of the ball game. It's a 1-out single from the 9-hitter, Tommy Corcoran. And that'll bring up Jackie Robinson.
The second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Good piece of hitting there from Corcoran. Robinson has one of the other hits. He singled back in the 4th. He had the first knock. Both sides were hitless through 3. Pitch out. Corcoran goes. Throw from Lopez is on the mark, and he gets him. So the Dodgers get a base runner. The Braves guess correctly, and Corcoran is thrown out by Javi Lopez. Cuccinello puts the tag down. throw was actually a little bit high, which gives you an idea of how Corcoran did not get the great jump there. I think this probably was supposed to be a hit and run, but the Braves guess well. Curveball down in the third. It's 2-0. Changeup misses, 3-0. So now with 2 outs, Spahn in danger of losing Robinson. Fastball misses up high for ball 4, and Jackie Robinson works out the 2-out walk. So speed on the bases here for the Dodgers. Here's Lopes. He's 1 for 2. He's singled back in the 4th. And he and Robinson got on to open up that inning, but Spahn was able to get out of it. A strikeout and a double play ball. Braves call another pitch out. Robinson not going. And Brothers waits on deck, looking for another crack. Struck out in that 4th inning with Robinson and Lopes on base. Another pitch out, so the Braves being very aware of Robinson. Spahn sacrifices 2 balls. It's 2-0. Well, you're not going to throw a pitch out now for 3-0, so perhaps Robinson gets a little bit loose with the legs here at first. Spahn checks him, comes home with it. Fastball. They say that Lopes went. Oh, that is borderline. Unless they call that a called strike at the letters. Either way, though, that seemed not necessarily a horrible call, but very borderline. Spahn gets the benefit of the doubt. Two-one pitch. Spahn misses up high. It's 3-1. You see Dan Brothers swinging in the on-deck circle. Spahn from the set delivers. Curveball is in there, and the count goes full. So Robinson will get a head start here. 3-2, 2 outs. Spahn deals. Lopes down the right field side, slicing a well foul and out of play. Anything towards the gap, Robinson probably scores. 3-2 pitch. Curveball, pulled foul outside third. Another 3-2 offering from Warren Spahn. On the outside corner, fastball locks up Lopes for strike 3. Lopes has a debate with the home plate umpire, and he loses it. Bottom of the 6th coming up. Dodgers and Braves still scoreless in the National League Wildcard game. So the Braves still looking for their first hit. Start off the bottom of the 6th with Tommy Holmes. The teams were afraid to see the St. Louis Cardinals get into the postseason. The Cardinals, again, to the NLCS. Each of the first 2 years, the Giants stopped them both times. So nobody was sad to see the Cardinals get bounced by the Dodgers in that game 163. But this is what the Dodgers can do. The Dodgers can just straight up pitch. That's what they're going to look to carry them throughout a postseason run here. 1-2 as Kershaw works to Holmes. Holmes drops this one down the left field line. It's slicing. It's going to slice foul and out of play. Walker can't get to it. One-two pitch. That's ball up high. It's fouled off. Kershaw rocks and fires. Curveball, Holmes out in the left. Coming on is Walker. He makes the grab for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 19.
So here's Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1. He grounded out in the third. Kershaw winds and delivers. First pitch fastball in for a called strike. Smack to second, right at Robinson. There's the first, and there's 2 away.
Now batting.
Braves aren't even getting hard contact off of Kershaw at this point. Order turns over. Here's Lonnie Smith. Smith is 0 for 2. Fastball misses up and in. That was the 86th pitch of the game for Kershaw. Smith fouls that one down the right side. 1-1 the count. Smith fouls off another. 1-2 the count here. Bottom of the 6th inning of a scoreless game in the National League Wildcard. Spahn and Kershaw have been terrific. Smith swings and misses. Pitch in the dirt. Campanella scoops it, throws to first, and the side is retired. 6 hitless innings for Clayton Kershaw. We head to the top of the 7th in Atlanta. Spahn's done everything he can. The Dodgers only have 3 hits. Nobody has a run as we head to the 7th. So here's Dan Bruthers. He's 0 for 2. Part of the order coming up here for Los Angeles. Bruthers has struck out and flown out. Spahn at 79 pitches to open up the 7th. Curveball misses down low for ball 1. Sinker misses off the plate. It's 2-0. Spahn gets the sign from Lopez. Brothers lines this one the other way. That's extra bases down the line into the corner. It's going to skip the wall. It's a ground rule opposite field double for Dan Brothers. So Brothers comes through with the big hit here. And now here's Roy Campanella. Campanella's 0 for 2. Curveball in there for strike 1. If he had thrown a ball there, I actually would have considered walking Campanella. We're going to let them go after him. It's being hard to come by. You're a little scared to put 2 men on. Campanella fouls it back, and it's 0-2. Certainly argue it either way, though. I would understand the logic of walking Campanella. Curveball goes inside. It's 1-2. Braves have started to get some bullpen action up. Steve Bedrosian and Harry Staley both throwing in the Atlanta bullpen. One-two pitch from Spahn. Campanella, fly ball to left. That's hit pretty well. Smith is going back, reaches out at the track and puts it away. Brothers will tag and move to third. And the first potential run of the ball game is on third base. So Campanella gets a deep drive, advances the runner, and now here's Dixie Walker. Walker is 0 for 2. Brothers is not fast, so it would take a decent fly ball to get him home. Borderline pitch there. Spahn doesn't get the call. It's 1-0. Crowd getting tense here in Atlanta. Curveball. Walker dunks it to left. It's a base hit for Dixie Walker, and the Dodgers break through. An RBI single for Dixie Walker, and it's 1-0 Los Angeles.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Curveball from Spahn. Walker goes down and gets it. And dunks it out in the left field. So now here's Matt Kemp. Kemp is 0 for 2. Ground ball. Foul outside third. Spahn's going to try to keep this game where it is. 1 out, man on first. Spahn checks Walker back and delivers. Kemp fouls it off. Oh-2. Curveball misses down and in. On the outside corner, strike 3 called. Kemp doesn't like it. 4th strikeout for Spahn. Drops a screwball there on the outside corner. Good pitch from Spahn. And now he's going to try to finish off this inning. That looked outside, but he gets the call. Here's Willie Davis. Ball 1. One-0 pitch from Spahn to Davis. Fly ball out to right field. Murphy drifts under it. He'll have it. Puts it away, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers strike first. Dixie Walker brings home Dan Brothers. We head to the bottom of the 7th. 7th inning stretch time in Atlanta. It's a nervous stretch for the Braves. They trail it 1-0. That had such a nice flow to it until I stuttered. Here's Cuccinello. He's 0 for 1. He walked in the first. That is the only base runner the Braves have had. Clayton Kershaw has not allowed a hit through 6. Fastball at the knees for strike 1. 90 pitches to this point for Kershaw. Can you get him the distance? Slider on the inside corner is 0-2. Fastball up and in. Cuccinello spins away. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Cuccinello dunks one over, and that's a base hit. So Cuccinello loops a single into right field. The Braves have their first hit of the ball game, and now we'll see if they can try to bring some momentum along with that. Cuccinello fooled, but he dumps it out there, and now here's Wally Berger. Berger is 0 for 2. Fastball misses up high. We're actually going to... Should have done that before the first pitch. I apologize. I think you're running for Cuccinello here. Cuccinello is slow. He's a 36 on the bases. You are scratching for anything right now. You've got Glenn Hubbard on the bench. I think this is kind of the situation that the Braves have Bill Bruton on the postseason roster for. Bruton didn't even have a major league at bat during the season, but his speed on the bench is for situations like this for a team like the Braves that does not have a lot of speed. So Bruton is going to come in and run for Tony Cuccinello. Bruton is a burner. 1-0 count. Throw over. So the no-hitter is done. The shutout still intact. 1-0 pitch from Kershaw. Fastball is in for a called strike. All eyes are on Bill Bruton at first. Including the eyes of Clayton Kershaw. Trying to keep him close. 1-1 pitch. Fastball misses down low. Kershaw from the set. 2-1 pitch. Berger fouls it off. Count goes to 2-2. Kershaw challenged him with a high fastball. Berger got a piece. couldn't get all of it. Throw over to first. Bruton dives back in. Two-two offering from Kershaw. Berger fouls off another. Dale Murphy waits on deck. Kershaw sets and delivers. Fastball just low. And the count goes full. Murph looking very relaxed in the on-deck circle. Over to first. Bruton gets back again. They have not sent him as of yet. Kershaw sets. 3-2 pitch. Berger fouls off another one. Terrific at bat here from Wally Berger. That's pitch 100 for Clayton Kershaw. The 3-2 offering. Misses down low for ball 4. So now 2 men are on for the Braves with nobody out in the bottom of the 7th, and Dale Murphy coming to the plate. We're going to at least make sure that the Dodgers have some bullpen action. Howell and Brewer. Okay, so that's right. That's probably who we would go to there anyway. Righty and a lefty. Getting loose. Braves. What's the Braves bullpen? Bedrosian and Staley. Even though they have a lefty on the mound, I feel like they should probably have that. Bedrosian was a little bit shaky. Bedrock's actually going to sit. He was a little bit shaky in the regular season. All right, so we're going to sit Bedrosian. Actually, no, because you've got a lefty up. You're probably not relieving Spahn anyway. Yeah, you know what? We're going to do that. We're going to sit Bedrosian down. And we're going to warm up on Lather. So that the Braves have a righty and a lefty in the bullpen also. And then we'll see how this plays out. Murphy is 0 for 2. First and second, nobody out. Bottom of the 7th. Dodgers took a 1-0 lead in the top half. The Braves have their first hit of the ball game here, and now they're going to look for a run. Murphy grounds it outside first and foul. That was very close to being a double down the right field line. Slider rides up and in. It's 1-1. Kershaw looks in. Sets deliberately and delivers. 1-1 pitch. Murphy out in the center. Davis coming on. It's going to fall in front of him. It's a base hit. Bruton comes around third. Here comes the throw. It's up the third base line. It's an RBI single for Dale Murphy. Bill Bruton scores, and we are tied here in the bottom of the 7th. Willie Davis was playing Murphy very deep. And that ball falls in front of Davis. It's an RBI single for Dale Murphy, and we are tied. Now, here's Javi Lopez. Lopez is 0 for 2. Curveball misses down low. Bullpen action already going for the Dodgers. Pace picking up a bit. Kershaw has been exceptional, but the Braves have broken through. Lopez fouls it off. Clayton Kershaw would surrender half his contract here for a double play ball. One pitch. Curveball misses down and in. It's 2-1. 2-1 pitch from Kershaw to Lopez. Rise inside Lopez. Defensive swing there. Grounds it to first. Look like the runners may have been going, actually. So that's why Lopez swung at that. He grounds it to first. The runners move up to second and third. Now there's one out. And Kershaw's day is going to be done. Again, I can't override the pitching decision there. If they decide the computer decides it wants to take somebody out, I can't do anything about it. So Kershaw, terrific for LA here. But now, a tenuous situation. No, not Don Newcomb. This shouldn't be Don Newcomb. Newcomb wasn't even warming up. Right, let's see. Hold on. That doesn't seem like that.
Number 36.
When Howell was warming up. I mean, I guess if it won't let me go to now the warm-up situation, now they're only half warm, and that can have a pretty big impact. All right, so I guess Newcomb was warming up before them. And now with the game tied, instead of having a lead, they're gonna go to Don Newcomb here. All right, we're gonna allow it. I can't do a mound visit at this point to override it. So Newcomb to face Horner, big performance here, big spot, I should say, for Don Newcomb. Horner is 0 for 2. Actually, you know what? They should really walk him here. Let's see what the first pitch does. Fastball's up high. I still think you walk him, though. I think you've got to set up the double play ball. I know that was a strike, but I still think you're intentionally walking Horner. I know Horner has struggled, but even if he gets a sacrifice fly, runner from third is coming in. So I think if you're the Dodgers, you are walking Bob Horner here. Set up a double play ball. So now here's Tommy Tucker. Tucker is 0 for 2. You were the Braves. Do you have anybody worthwhile on the bench to hit for Tucker here? Not really. Their bench is really kind of weak. I mean, Chicks could use Stahl. I would probably use Stahl for somebody else. Again, Tucker wasn't bad during the season. Tucker, 290 during the year. I know you've got the lefty Stahl there to bring in Morrow. Let's see. Stahl only hit 234 during the season. So no, we're going to leave that. Tucker's going to hit. Bases loaded. 1 out. Bottom of the 7th of a tie ball game here in the National League Wildcard game. Tucker, fly ball to right. That's hit well. That's carrying. That's deep. At the wall, Kemp tracks it down, makes the play, but the runners will tag. Berger comes in to score. Tommy Tucker just misses a grand slam, but he gets a sacrifice fly, and the Braves, who didn't have a hit entering the bottom of the 7th, now have 2 runs in and a lead. It's 2-1 Atlanta. Here's Tommy Holmes. Newcomb has to face him because of the 3-batter rule. Tommy Tucker did not miss a grand slam by much. That's a nice play by Matt Kemp, reeling that one in as he hit the wall. One 1-0 pitch from Newcomb is fouled off. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Holmes slashes it. Picked by Pinckney. Goes the short way for the force. And the side is retired. But the Braves rally for 2 in the bottom of the 7th. We head to the top of the 8th. It is 2-1 Atlanta. So the worm has turned, to say the least. Len Hubbard now will come in to play second. Remember, he comes in to replace Cuccinello, who Bruton ran for. George Pinckney is supposed to start off here at the plate, but now the Dodgers are in a position they've got to kind of try to sort things out here. Lefty. Tommy Davis and Bill Russell. They don't really have any righty bats on the bench. Tommy Davis wasn't great during the season. He actually didn't even play during the regular season. He was down in the minors. Davis was called up here to give them another outfielder with the Puig injury. I mean, Davis has a good eye at the plate. Max Muncy could come in and play third if you pinch, but Pinckney did have a big hit the other day. Oh boy. Corcoran, if you might hit for Corcoran too. And they have Russell to go in for him. All right. I think you're gonna do it. I think you're gonna go Tommy Davis for George Pinckney here. Now the Dodgers offense has struggled plenty. You know, the fact that Kershaw had a no-hitter going into the seventh detracted a little bit from how good Spahn has been. So Tommy Davis, called up from the minors onto the postseason roster, now gets a pinch hit appearance here at the lead off the top of the eighth against Warren Spahn. Takes a fastball for strike one. Spahn is at 95 pitches. That one's dribbled foul. The count goes to 0-2. Spahn ahead of Davis. This game has been everything we expected it to be. A great kickoff here to the Year 3 postseason. Davis fouls it off. Spahn rocks and delivers. Fastball misses up high. Davis has a very good eye. 1-2 offering. Davis rounds the foul ball off the curveball down low. Count holds at 1-2. The 100th pitch coming from Warren Spahn. Gets him with the curveball away. Lopez digs it out of the dirt, and there's one down here in the top of the eighth. Fifth strikeout for Spahn. Here's Tommy Corcoran. Corcoran is 1 for 2, but Corcoran is a terrible hitter. So regardless of his hit, I think you pinch hit for him here. The only other righty bat that you have is Bill Russell, and Russell will come into this game anyway. So we'll let Russell hit for Corcoran. I'm going to stay loaded up with lefties. That was the whole point of them starting Spahn in this game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
242, 2 homers during the regular season for Russell. He now comes up to face Spahn.
Russell.
Fastball is in for a called strike. Everyone else on the Dodgers bench is a lefty. Fastball there, swung on and missed, and the count is quickly 0-2 on Russell. Popped up, shallow right. Hubbard goes out, puts it away for the second out. Cuccinello, a very good defender. Hubbard, even a better defender than Cuccinello. So 2 down, order turns over. Here's Jackie Robinson. 1 for 2. He's singled in the 4th. He's also walked. Spahn at 103 pitches. Fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. Spahn looked in for the side from Javi Lopez. Ball misses down low. It's 1-1. Change up. Robinson swings over the top of it. The count goes to 1-2. Spahn delivers to Robinson. Robinson goes reaching, pokes one out into right field. Murphy gets over there, puts it away, and the side is retired. So we are through 7.5. Braves 2, Dodgers 1, National League Wildcard game heads to the bottom of the 8th.
Your attention, please.
Russell will stay in at short.
Now playing shortstop, number 18.
Max Muncy comes in to play third for the Dodgers.
Number 13.
Andrelton Simmons will lead things off. For Atlanta, Don Newcomb, does he leave? You got Newcomb through that last inning with the 1 out. But again, Newcomb really was a guy who hadn't even played with the big club during the regular season. So if we're talking realistically, I think you're probably going
Number 19.
to a reliever who you had during the year who was solid. There's no lefties due up for Atlanta right now. So we're gonna Simmons, Smith, Hubbard. Yeah, and then it's Berger and Murphy. So you don't have a lefty for a while. So we're gonna sit Steve Howe down. Let's see what Jay Howell's situation was. We were warming him up before. Oh, he's totally cold now. All right, we're gonna go to Jim Gott here.
Your attention, please.
Gott during the season 2-1, a 3.49 earned run average in 25 appearances. He'll get the 8th. Check on the Braves side of things. Kimbrel has already warmed up, which is the only move you really need there if you're the Braves. Although, if the game doesn't pull Spahn, I will not pull Spahn for Kimbrel to start the ninth. If the game lets Spahn come out for the ninth, I will go along with that. One and 0, the count to Simmons. Slider misses down and away. It's 2-0. Fastball is a called strike. Simmons, tapper towards second. Robinson charges. He's got to hurry. Throws the first. He gets him, and there's one away. Good job there by Jackie Robinson. So the Braves order turns over. Here's Lonnie Smith. Smith is 0 for 3. He struck out in the 6th. Breaking ball in there for strike 1. Smith held up, but that pitch got the corner anyway. 0-1 offering. Down the right field line. That's slicing away. Kemp gives chase. He gets there. Nicely done by Matt Kemp. And quickly, there are 2 down here in the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So Gott's retired the first 2 to face him. Here's Glenn Hubbard. Hubbard in for Tony Cuccinello, who was run for by Bill Bruton, who scored the tying run earlier. Fastball off the plate to ball 1. That one's at the knees, 1-1 the count. Wally Berger waits on deck. And pulled foul by Hubbard, and the count goes to 1-2. Scott sits and delivers. Hubbard lines one, and it's a base hit for Glenn Hubbard. So Hubbard with a 2-out single gets Berger to the plate with an opportunity to extend the lead.
Number 4, Wally Berry.
So here's Berger. He's 0 for 2. Fastball misses down low. Actually, I was just realizing this. Let's get. We've got Hal Warm already. We're gonna leave Gott in to face Berger, but if Berger gets on, Howell will come on for Gott. Got throwing pretty well here. That Hubbard single notwithstanding. 1-1 the count. Fastball misses up high. It's 2-1. Slider pulled foul, and the count goes to 2-2. Jim Gott facing Wally Berger. 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th. 2-1 Braves. High fastball. Berger chases, but manages to get a piece. I'm Gott. I go breaking ball away. Let's see what he does. 2-2 pitch. He does, and Berger doesn't chase. Count goes full. Dale Murphy, who has the lead RBI in this ballgame. I should say, had the tying RBI. Fastball swung on and missed. Berger goes down. Gott fans him. Throws the scoreless 8th. We head to the top of the 9th here in Atlanta. The Dodgers fighting for their lives. The Braves trying to close it out. 3 outs away from moving on. And Warren Spahn is done. 8 innings of 1-run ball. Craig Kimbrell, 46 saves on the year and an even 2.0 ERA, will come on to try to send the Braves to the division series against the Phillies. He'll start off facing Davey Lopes. Lopes is 1 for 3. First pitch fastball misses for a ball. I think you're taking Lopes out of this game. I know Lopes has a hit and he's swinging a good bat. Let's check out the bench one more time. I'm sorry, I was a step late there. But you've got Reeser on the bench, and Reeser hit 300 during the year, and he's got a little bit of pop too. I think Reeser has to hit here. 301, 21 homers, 62 RBIs as Reeser stands in. Took the first pitch down low. Holding suspension of disbelief and all that jazz. Fastball, lined, out of the reach of Andrelton Simmons. So Pete Reeser is on with a leadoff single to open up the top of the 9th. And the Dodgers have a sign of life. Reeser can run. Simmons gave a terrific effort. Couldn't come up with it. Here's Dan Bruthers. Bruthers is 1 for 3. Fastball, that looked good. It's called the ball. It's 1-0. Bruthers doubled and then came around to score the Dodgers' only run. Double here would probably tie the game. Fastball misses up high. It's 2-0. Might merit a visit from Javi Lopez to try to settle Craig Kimbrell down a bit. That one's on the outside corner. It's 2-1. Kimbrel from the set. Here's the pitch. Line the other way. It's another base hit. Reeser had to hold to see if Simmons was going to catch it. The throw comes in from Smith, not in time. It's first and second for the Dodgers with nobody out. Dan Bruthers comes up with another base hit. Second hit of the game for Bruthers. Here's Campanella. Tying run on second, lead run on first. Nobody out. Top of the ninth of the National League Wildcard game. Dodgers trail it 2-1. Everyone is on their feet here at Fulton County Stadium. Kimbrel from the set. Fastball misses down and away. It's 2-0. Warren Spahn allowed 1 run over 8. He was at about 110 pitches. Spahn certainly has the stamina to go a little further than that. But after allowing a run in the 7th, they decided that the 8th would be the end of it and turn things over to their closer. And it's understandable. Kimbrel was terrific all regular season. He is up against it right now. First and second. He's behind Campanella, 3-0. Campanella is a great double play candidate. Fastball misses outside for ball 4, and the bases are loaded. So Craig Kimbrel has come in and now finds himself in a bad situation. Here's Dixie Walker. Walker is 1 for 3. First pitch swinging, dribbles it foul. Kimbrel from the set. Delivers. Walker chases one out of the zone, and the count goes to 0-2. Two offering from Kimbrel to Dixie Walker. Fastball off the plate. One and 2 the count. Fastball misses away. It's 2-2. Kimbrel delivers. Breaking ball. Walker. Shot to right. Murphy reels it in, but that's going to bring the run home. Reeser will score. Bruthers tags up and goes to third. We're tied at 2 in the top of the ninth. A sacrifice fly for Dixie Walker. And there's 1 away. And now the lead run is 90 feet away. And they're taking Craig Kimbrel out of this ball game. Steve Bedrosian, 10-7, a 3.7 earned run average. He's been the setup man for much of the year. 67 appearances. He is going to come on to face Matt Kemp. Kemp, a superior defender to Zach Wheat, and Wheat struggled, and Kemp's borderline. They go for the pitch out there. It's so quick, and I really need to be better about pausing the game while I ponder things. Pinch hit Wheat for Kemp here. You don't really have another third baseman or another shortstop, so you're not hitting for Muncy or Russell. I'm going to do it. Zach Wheat is going to hit from Matt Kemp.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
257, 15 homers, 60 RBIs for Zach Wheat. He now comes on to face Steve Van Rosen in as big an at-bat as you can have. First and third, one out. Tie ball game, top of the ninth. National League wildcard game. Fastball from Van Rosen is in for a called strike. One and one the count. High fastball misses. It's 2-1. Rosen gets the sign from Lopez. Off the plate, it's 3-1. Willie Davis waits on deck. Three and one. Ground ball outside first, it's foul. Three-two pitch from Bedrosian. Misses outside, ball four. Wheat walks, the bases are loaded. And that'll bring up Willie Davis. Davis is 0 for 3. Blew out his last time up. Bedrosian has to face Davis and Muncy. Fastball in there for a called strike. Rick Camp and Harry Steele, but I feel like you should have a lefty up if you're the Braves. I feel like you've got to get Glavin throwing rather than Camp. Although, that's the thing. If the game had been smart about it, it would have brought in Glavin to face Davis and Muncy. Although you still had to deal with. I mean, you had a right-handed hitter coming up at the time. I get it. But now Bedrosian, of course, with the 3-batter rule, is locked into facing Davis. Fly ball to right. Into the gap. Brothers does not run well, but this is pretty deep. Berger makes the catch. Brothers is coming home. Here comes the throw. It is cut off. There's no play at the plate. Dan Brothers scores on the Willie Davis sacrifice fly. And with 2 runs in the top of the ninth, the Dodgers have taken a 3-2 lead. So the Braves bullpen has wasted, and you can't really put it on Bedrosian. This really sits on Kimbrel. Have wasted the effort of Warren Spahn. Here's Max Muncy. Fastball misses down and in. Fastball misses up high. It's 2-0. Ground ball to first. Tucker takes it to the bag, and the side is retired. So the Atlanta Braves will send up Murphy, Lopez, and Horner in the bottom of the ninth. Their lead has vanished. It's 3-2 Dodgers. Zach Wheat comes in to play right field. And on the mound, closer Takashi Saito, 42 saves, a 1.93 earned run average in 49 appearances. He closed out game 163, coming in to follow up Sandy Koufax, who threw a gem. Now he'll try to close this one out as well. All right, so let's see here. A couple of things. For one thing, for the Dodgers, Walker's really a right fielder. Wheat's really a left fielder. So we're going to swap positions for those two. That takes care of that. Bullpen obviously doesn't really matter for the Dodgers. For the Braves, not pinch hitting for Murphy. Chick Stahl. I mean, honestly, you're probably going to have Stahl hit for Horner just because Horner's been so bad. I mean, you could have Sutton hit for him too, but one of those, you probably bring in Stahl as the lefty to hit against him. But we'll see where things sit when Murphy and Lopez come up, and we'll go from there. But Murphy and Lopez are going to hit for themselves. So Dale Murphy 1 for 3. Bottom of the ninth, National League Wildcard game. It has been a terrific start to the FSBL postseason here in year 3. Fastball, Murphy fouls it off. It's 1-1. Tashi Saito has been exceptional for this Dodgers squad this year. One pitch. Murphy, fly ball to center. Davis coming on. He'll get there. Puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the catcher.
That'll bring up Javi Lopez. Lopez is 0 for 3. I guess actually, sorry for jumping in here, but I'm just trying to make sure I manage this well. Technically, you have Crandall who could come in for Lopez and catch. Lopez didn't have a great season. You could go Stahl for Lopez and Sutton for Horner. Would you rather have Lopez and Stahl hit or Stahl and Sutton hit? Tough decision. I think so much of a factor of it is how bad Horner has been too. I think Stahl's going to hit for Javi here.
Your attention, please.
So Chick Stahl, 234, 6 homers, 12 RBIs. Braves opt for the platoon situation. Saito delivers. Stahl swings first pitch, pops it foul. Brothers giving chase. He's got room. Puts it away, and the Braves are down to their final out of the season. The Dodgers up 3-2. 2 outs, and Ezra Sutton is going to come in to pinch hit for Bob Horner. Horner's just been so bad, especially down the stretch. We've done a bunch of Braves broadcasts down the stretch, and he has not been able to get locked in. Sutton, 258, 4 homers, 17 RBI. And now Sutton comes up to try to keep the Braves season alive. Fastball misses up and in. On and 0 the count. Fastball misses down and in. It's 2-0. Sutton, fly ball, shallow left field. Going out for it is Russell. Puts it away. The ball game is over, and the Dodgers will play the Phillies in the division series. The Atlanta Braves get a great start from Warren Spahn and have their bullpen, mostly on closer Craig Kimbrell, blow the effort. Clayton Kershaw was great for the Dodgers, but the Braves broke through with 2 in the bottom of the 7th. The Dodgers rally for 2 in the top of the 9th off Kimbrell, and the Dodgers advance to play the Phillies. Jim Gott gets the win. Craig Kimbrell takes the loss. Takashi Saito picks up the save, and the Dodgers move on. Your final line score: 3 runs, 7 hits, no errors for the Dodgers, 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors for the Braves. In a game that was just a fantastic pitcher's duel, the Braves didn't even have a hit until the 7th. Dan Brothers, a pair of hits, gets player of the game honors. I still think you give player of the game honors to Kershaw just because of how good he was. 2 hits and a walk and 2 runs in a third of an inning for Craig Kimbrell. And down the drain goes the Braves season. Jim Gott did a good job in relief to bridge the gap to Takashi Saito. And that is how the Year 3 postseason gets underway. The Dodgers advance to take on the Phillies. What a game. What a game. I'll tell you, the Dodgers, listen, they're not going to score a lot of runs. I do not see the Dodgers scoring enough runs to beat the Phillies. The Dodgers need their pitching to be completely on point. But you saw Koufax was great, and Dazzy Vance was excellent in game 162. Koufax was great in 163, and Kershaw was great today. If the Dodgers can get that kind of pitching, they could pose a problem. They are certainly the underdogs as they head into Philadelphia for the division series. As always, I greatly appreciate you tuning in. Next broadcast will be the American League Wildcard game as the Boston Red Sox host the Detroit Tigers. Believe the pitching matchup for that will be Pedro Martinez for the Red Sox and Justin Verlander, the rookie, for Detroit. Until next time, thank you as always. Click the like button if you haven't as of yet. Subscribe if you haven't. And most importantly, be good to each other. And we'll talk soon. The Dodgers take down the Braves to advance to the division series.